Where's the leadership at? Because you guys are all about territory, and this is 18th Street, and this is Torrance, and you guys tag everything up, claiming hood. And now that your hood's being invaded by the biggest gang there is, there ain't a peep out of you.
New details as the vice mayor of Cudahy is facing calls to resign over that controversial video where she calls for local gang members to defend their territories against ICE agents. Cynthia Gonzalez shared that post last week. She's since deleted it, along with Facebook posts in which she writes about needing a lawyer, adding that the FBI came to her house. Federal sources tell Fox News that they are looking into that video. And new reaction from the union representing LAPD officers. The LA Police Protective League slammed Gonzalez, saying her remarks put law enforcement at risk. The union releasing a statement that reads in part, quote, her actions are deplorable and potentially illegal. She should resign, and she should be prosecuted if what she called for broke the law.
All right, so while Gavin Newsom and Mayor Karen Bass continue to claim that there is no need for military in LA to keep the peace, this story just keeps getting crazier. So the vice mayor, I've never heard of her before, but Cynthia Gonzalez has put herself out creating a TikTok video that she's now taken down or deleted, but you can still find it all over the internet. It's the one I showed at the beginning. She is calling for LA gangs to join in the violence against ICE agents. So just to recap, we have the mayor and the governor claiming that military peacekeepers aren't necessary, while also we have the vice mayor calling for gang members, gangs to organize against the ICE raids. We live in a crazy world. This is just insane. But Cynthia Gonzalez made a statement wondering if maybe she needed a lawyer. I picked up this article to see what her attorney has to say about her call for violence, for gang violence against ICE agents. This is nuts. So anyhow, let's get to it. So we have the Los Angeles Times. Did local councilwoman urge gangs to organize over LA ICE raids? Here's what her lawyer is saying. Cynthia Gonzalez, vice mayor of the Los Angeles County suburb of Cudahy, is coming under fire for a video she posted on social media in which she appeared to call on street gangs to organize in the face of immigration sweeps. Now, I don't understand this. It says she's vice mayor. I don't know if she's vice mayor directly under Karen Bass. I'm not sure of the politics out there in Los Angeles. But an attorney for Gonzalez said her message was meant only to encourage peaceful demonstrations against such operations, not violence. Well, you don't generally call on violent gangs to come out and peacefully demonstrate. That's insane. In the video, which has since been taken down, Gonzalez said, I want to know where all the cholos, I guess that's cholos, are at in Los Angeles. I have no idea what cholos means. If you know, if somebody has any idea, put it down in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. You guys tag everything up, claiming hood, and now that your hood's being invaded by the biggest gang there is, there ain't a peep out of you. Well, they have some they have some common sense. What are they going to do? Go attack the U.S. military? I mean, it's nuts. It's everyone else who's not about the gang life that's out there protesting and speaking up, she said. We're out there fighting our turf, protecting our people, and like, where are you at? What a lunatic. The video seemed to suggest she was calling on gang members to help out and organize. Well, that's exactly what she was doing, huh? And urging street gang leaders to get your effing members in order. She wants them to organize and apparently attack ICE, go through the United States military and get to the ICE agents. She's sending them on a suicide mission, I think, is what she's trying to do. Gonzalez also made reference to Florencia 13 and 18th Street, two violent street gangs in Los Angeles. But in a statement Wednesday, Gonzalez's attorney said that any suggestions that she advocated for violence is categorically false and without merit. It seemed pretty clear to me that she was calling for violence, advocating for violence. In her post, Dr. Gonzalez issued a challenge to the Latino community. Join the thousands of Angelenos already peacefully organizing in response to ongoing enforcement actions. The statement read in part, importantly, Dr. Gonzalez in no way encouraged anyone to engage in violence. If she didn't directly encourage it, it's obviously, I mean, you would have had to just crawled out from under a rock in 1845 to maybe believe that wasn't a call for violence. The statement, which did not make any reference to her comments about street gangs, came amid reports of a federal investigation over the video, as well as public backlash from law enforcement groups and federal authorities. According to Fox News, which first reported on the video, Gonzalez was allegedly being investigated over whether she had called on street gangs to use violence against federal immigration agents. Laura Miller, spokeswoman for the FBI, would neither confirm nor deny that the vice mayor was under investigation per agency policy. Generally speaking, of course, the FBI condemns all calls for violence or targeting of law enforcement with violence, Miller said. The Los Angeles Police Protective League, the union representing thousands of sworn officers, call for the vice mayor's resignation and possible persecution. What Ms. Gonzalez urged and taunted these specific gangs to do in her social media post puts police officers and other law enforcement professionals at greater risk. Her actions are deplorable and potentially illegal. She should resign and she should be prosecuted for what she called for broke the law. And it seems like it did. They tried to hang it. We'll go back to January 6th, as the left always does, because it's the only violent outburst they have to point to from the right. So they use it over and over and over and have for, many years now. They claimed that Trump was using dog whistles, hidden messaging, secret coding. It's like they're schizophrenic, right? So they call us the conspiracy theorists. So they said he was using dog whistles to organize the protesters into violent acts by saying that they should go up to the Capitol and let their voices be heard peacefully and patriotically. But yet she's literally calling on local gangs to go out and confront ICE agents and police officers, and somehow that's not going to be a call for violence. The union said both gangs have been involved in the murders of two police officers. In 1998, an 18th Street gang member murdered LAPD officer Filiberto Cuesto. Recently, several Florencia gang members were convicted of the 2022 murder of LAPD officer Fernando Arroyos. In a post on X, the Department of Homeland Security described the vice mayor's comments as despicable and accused her of calling on street gangs to use violence against federal agents. Secretary Noem has been clear: if you assault a federal officer, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law if you survive it. If your life isn't ended in that confrontation, I wouldn't recommend it. No matter what the situation, I wouldn't recommend it, assaulting federal officers, or any officer for that matter. It's not going to work out well for you in the end. Gonzalez did not immediately respond to a request for comment, but in a statement, the city of Cudahy said it was aware of the comments made by Gonzalez on social media. The comments made by the vice mayor reflect her personal views and do not represent the views or official position of the city of Cudahy, the statement read. The city will not be providing further comment. Well, I hope it wouldn't represent the position of the city. So anyways, that's that's a wild story. It's insane that we live in a nation where the leaders who are elected and have an obligation to keep their constituents, to keep Americans safe, are calling on escalation of violence that only puts everyone at more risk. This is disgusting, and I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I'll keep you guys updated on it and see how this goes. But I have a feeling she's going to have an interview with federal agents here soon, and she'll likely face some kind of punishment for this, if not jail time. I doubt she'll face jail time because, I mean, Democrats just don't. Let's be honest. So anyhow, that's what I got for you today. You guys, don't forget to like this if you got anything out of it, and consider subscribing, because I'll tell you what, they are not showing my videos anywhere. And if you want to see me again, and I hope that you do, leave subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because even subscribing may not get my videos in front of your face. The algorithm doesn't bless content like this. So anyways, guys, have a great day. I will catch you later. Thanks.